guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a kind of no makeup look. This is my makeup, and then I have like this spare bag, and then these are the brushes I use. I'm going to be showing you guys my very simple makeup routine. Carry on watching if you want to see my really simple base. First of all, I'm going to prep moisturizer, which is the Embryolisse one, and then I'm going to use my Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. Normally my skin tends to be on the normal to dry side, especially if it's cooler weather. Before we start, I'm actually going to clip my fringe away. By the way, if I'm looking like this during the video, it's because I have a mirror set up here so I can see what I am doing. Favourite, it's not really foundation, it's more of a tinted moisturiser, but it's the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser, and this has an SPF of 20. This is the normal one, and I'm in the shade Blush, and then this is the illuminating one, and I'm the shade Bare Radiance. This one, put a bit of that on my skin, and with this product, I literally just use my hands. I found that this is the best way for me to use this product. It just goes on better, and I feel like because it is a tinted moisturiser and therefore has a lighter consistency, that using my hands is just a lot easier and it works quite well. These two together, or if I would just want a really dewy look, I will go for just the illuminating one. But today I'm going to mix the two, dot it on. What I like with this is if you have certain areas that you want more coverage, so for me that is normally my cheek area, you can kind of build it up, pat around my face so there's no lines. Another foundation option that I have, which I also love, I'm going to put this on my forehead just so you can kind of see. This is the Dior foundation, and this is the Backstage, and this is in the shade 0W. That is the shade 0W. But what I also love is that it's buildable. You can probably see that there's a colour difference between my face and my forehead. That's because my forehead tends to get really dry. So these are two that I have. I definitely want to try different concealers. If you want to recommend anything, please let me know. So this is the NARS Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Chantilly Light 1, and then I also have the YSL Touche Éclat, I don't know how to pronounce that, the Touche Éclat in 1. So I'm going to put this on first. This is a more pink shade, and I'm going to put this on the outer edges here, kind of just wing it out like that, because I have a darker area here. I'm going to use the NARS Creamy Concealer under my eyes. I don't like to do a lot under my eyes. We're just going to do a little bit like that. I like to use my fingers for a lot of products just because I think warmth really helps it to melt into my skin a lot better. I'm going to try something new which I saw on TikTok, and it is where you kind of do a line like that going up, and then I think do something at the side of the nose, and then I think they do a bit near the mouth. I'm not too sure. I don't. That kind of has lifted my eyes. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Personally, it kind of just makes my eyes look a little bit more pulled up and a little bit more awake. Go on to powder. This is a powder that I love. I found powder to be something quite hard because I do have dry skin. I feel like some powders just dry skin out completely, but I really like this one. This is the Fenty Beauty Universal Invisimatte blotting powder. I also have the brush that comes with it. This is really good when I'm at uni, if I'm wearing makeup, because, I'm going to show you, it magnetises together, so I can just put this in my uni bag, and then if I feel like I need a little touch up, I can just touch it up. I'm just going to press this into my skin. Go on to bronzers. I have 2 bronzers, and then I have this, which is the Revolution Makeup Conceal and Define in the shade C13. And as you can see, it is a darker shade, and I use this if I ever want to contour, but I want a liquid product, because I haven't found a liquid contour product yet. But these are my 2 favourite bronzers. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer. It's a classic bronzer, amazing. And then I have the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer in Tangtastic, and that looks like that. Marc Jacobs. Really big pan. This is quite expensive. I got it for Christmas. But if you want something that's more affordable, then the NARS Laguna one is great. Use this brush, and this is the AO5 from Spectrum. It's got a little tapered end like this, so I feel like it really gets into the hollows of my cheeks. Product up, dust it off, and then kind of go down, and then kind of diffuse it up. Blend it around, because I'm not trying to contour, I'm just trying to add a more of a bronzed colour and glow to my skin. These Spectrum brushes are amazing. The majority of my brushes are Spectrum, and then for Christmas I did get some Morphe brushes. So, got a bunch of these, but when it comes to like face brushes, it's Spectrum. The brushes are amazing. My sister bought me and my other sister some. They're amazing. I feel like the bristles in this are just so movable that I can just move the product around. It doesn't feel like it's dragging my makeup. I do kind of the E3 kind of thing and dip into my pan, and then I will start here and kind of go down, start connecting the bronzer at the top of my forehead to the one that is on my cheeks. I also feel like this brush just helps. I think it's also the bronzer that I have. This bronzer is really amazing, blends really well. The NARS one is also great and blends well, but I also think this brush just helps to blend out the bronzers and make it look really quite natural. You're kind of pulling your hair up and getting it into your hairline. Then if I'm going for a look where I want it to look like I've been on holiday, I've got a tan, I'll get some bronzer and then connect it and just bring it to my inner cheeks and over my nose. Again, this is my Ride or Die blush, and it's a MAC blush in the shade Sweet Enough, and this is their mineralised blush, and it is just the most perfect little blush ever. Put this on the apples of my cheeks and blend out. For me, highlight is something that I really love. I think even if you're wearing zero makeup, you can put on highlighter and it just makes you look so glowy and healthy and dewy, and highlighter is just amazing. So a little bit more on the expensive side, we have a Dior palette, and this is their Dior Backstage Glow Face palette. This highlighter brush, this is the Morphe R36. This is from the Morphe set that I have, and I would just dip in. So first I think I'm actually going to take this rosy shade, put some of that on my brush and kind of put that across my cheeks just to give it a little rosy dewy look. Great palette, I recommend. I use the top 2 shades all of the time. They're also really good shades for inner corners. And then a little less expensive is Fenty Beauty. If you haven't tried anything from Fenty Beauty, I recommend highlighter. This is the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I got this for Christmas from my sisters when it first came out. And these are the shades. They're just a shade here. So this is Lightning Dust. That is just a highlighter shade. Fire Crystal, which looks more of a wet highlighter look. I love just dipping the two in and mix them together. That's what I'm going to do today. These highlighters are strong, which is what I love. Like, Rihanna definitely hit the jackpot with the highlighters. Oh my gosh, you can see already the highlighter. It's insane. My favourite part as well is nose highlight. I just think you can't go wrong with a bit of highlighter on your nose. It just looks so good, and the Fenty highlighters are amazing. Is this, and it is by Glossier, and it is their Haloscope highlighter in quartz. If you want a highlighter that melts into your skin, is can look subtle, that's creamy, oh my gosh, this is the perfect highlighter. So that is the shade Quartz, and as you can see, it has kind of like a creamy bit in the middle, which just makes it so dewy. I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose. Look at that. It is incredible. Filling my brows in with a pencil, maybe I'm fully carving them out, fully drawing them in. I'll use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is my favourite because you have this uber fine, tiny little pencil on this side, so it's really good at doing tiny fine hairs. And then you have a spoolie on this side, which is obviously good for pushing them up. So I have these from Glossier, which are also a favourite product. This is their Body Brow, and I also have it in the shade Clear. And then if I'm wanting colour to it, I have it in the shade Brown. These are really tiny. I think they're about £12, £16, so they are tiny and expensive for a product this small, but they do last you a long time. It has the tiniest little brush on it, so it's really good at getting all your hairs. And also, I kind of stayed away from brow gels like this because they can be very messy. Like, this is what I have done with my brows, put colour on, and I want to kind of put a clear brow gel through it. I use the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. You can see how big that brush is. I'm going to use the shade Brown. I'm actually running out of this. I've had it that long that the Glossier logo is coming off. So I like to just get this loaded onto my brush. I'm actually going to zoom you guys in. So I just push it through my brows like this. This product can be messy, but I've found that if you just go gentle and try and be as precise as you can, then it's okay. And then I go and work my way to the front. I always start with the end of my brow because if you go straight to your front, sometimes it can be too much product. Just to get them all coated with some sort of colour. You can already tell the difference in the brows. It gives the brow hairs you've already got, it gives them a nice colour, and then you can just push them into shape with the brow gel. Now I've made a little mistake there, and you can literally just wipe it away. It's so easy. But if you want eyebrows to stay in place, this is really good. You do have to be slightly careful because it is a big brush, but I'll just show you guys. Look at the pull that has. Also, if you want to like keep them extra in place, you can just go over them. push down like that. The mascara that I'm wearing right now is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. I love this because of the brush. For me, when I was starting to use mascara, I found that it was clumpy. The brushes tended to be really thick and fat, not really separate them, which is what I wanted. And then I found the perfect one from MAC. It has the finest brush ever. It's just a simple, straight brush. It's really fine, but it's really good for getting in to all your lashes. I have just a lash curler. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes, wipe the little bit on the end off on the brush, and then just go in and start curling them. We've ruined it, we've bobbed it. So because I've got this spot, I'm going to let it dry and then kind of pick it off. For setting spray, I love the Morphe Continuous setting mist. The finest mist ever. And that is it, so that's my really simple base. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
It's not the worst thing that has happened, so you still okay. Baby, something will come.